To the stage, Jennifer Eolin!
Hello. How are we? We good? Okay, good. So I have some really important information to unload onto you people. It's really important. In 3 months, 10 days, and roughly 1 hour, I'm turning 40. I'm not cool with it. See, when I was growing up, I grew up in the 80s because I'm 40. And when you grow up in the 80s, the only thing you know about turning 40 is what your parents present to you. So my parents presented having good careers with pensions. Hey, look, we happen to own a 2-story house. We have a savings account. Now, and I knew that if I was going to be like my parents, it was going to come with a few hiccups. Like, I was going to probably hoard coupons in the basement and tackle gear. And when the Cardinal decided to shadow box with the living room window, I was going to grab a BB gun, go out, shoot it, come in, and say, and that's where they get the phrase bird brain, kids. I also knew that when I was a kid, like my parents, I was going to travel, except to Russia, because ew. And let's see. I was going to do some other things. This one's embarrassing. See, I thought Republicans were going to be president forever. No, my parents were Republicans, and oh God. Okay, I had a Bush Quayle sign in my bedroom when I was in high school, okay? Because I played at his pep rally. Okay, people, it's not that serious. He didn't win. Or no, wait, he did that one. The next one, he did not. But yeah, no, we had to play at his pep rally. I was in Pennsylvania. I was in love with Alex P. Keaton. Dan Quayle had nice hair. That's all I needed. I mean, that's all you need. That's a president. Woohoo! 4 years and nice hair. So anyway, I'm waking up and I'm like, that's not my 40 at all. My 40 is underemployed, broke, single, and in a domestic abusive relationship with my chihuahua. Her head is like a fist. And when she jumps up to say, I missed you, it's like, to the moon! And then you have a black eye for a week and you can't explain it to anybody. It happened. The farthest I've been out of the continental United States is northern Florida. And, what, everyone here is from Florida? You're not. And my typical Friday nights are not awesome. They're not spent around the fireplace with my family. They're spent going to D'Agostino's and buying half a roasted chicken and then eating it over the sink so I save on dish soap. And then, okay, after a few too many Listerine on the rocks, I end up at the ghetto Rite Aid at 2 in the morning looking for any kind of freaking beauty product to make this look better. And even though it's 2 in the morning, it still takes 40 minutes to check out. This is my 40. This is why I'm not cool with this. I mean, if Judy Blume had at least written a sequel to Super Fudge called Super Fucked, I'd be on it! So, I said I'm single, so that means I'm online. And because I'm broke, I can't afford the fancy sites, so I'm on, who else is with me? OkCupid, yeah, OkCupid. Hey guys, guess what? There's a reason it's called OkCupid. Because it's just okay. It's not holy fuck you complete me, Cupid. I would pay for that, right? You could have all my nothing bank account. I would pay for that. I would prostitute to be on holy fuck you complete me, Cupid. No, I would. It wouldn't be pretty, but I'd do it. So the one thing I hate about dating is telling people what I do for a living, because telling people you're a comedian, all guys are like, oh my God, am I going to end up in your act? And I'm like, no. Gross. No one needs to know that you happened. Okay, so... Everyone's jealous about being 40. So I tell everyone, I said I was underemployed, and what that means is that I'm not even middle management. As a matter of fact, the receptionist is closer to middle management than I am. Right? And I'm just kind of like an office assistant, so I can do my comedy stuffs. And my biggest task for the day is ordering lunch for an office of people who are all younger than me. Feels good. So I can't help but just get a little angry at my college. I feel like they let me down. My parents went to college and had careers. I went to college and got broke. And I was thinking about this the other day because I was like, my reel-to-reel edit skills are going to waste. Millennials, you don't know what those are, do you? You know what? Fuck you. Because it's a good skill to have at a retro 70s party. I had a couple too many Listertinis, and they were out of my hair color, so I drunk dialed my college at 3 in the morning, and guess what? They were closed. And I'm like, this is while you're failing because the interwebs never sleep. And that's the new college. So I drunk dialed them, and I'm like, hey, college, it's Jennifer, class of 95, go Bombers! So my education has expired, and I'd kind of like my money back. And for any of those kids that you have at your school who are still taking classes, it matters. Because my GPA, which is a 393 by the fucking way, has never mattered one day in my life. Not once has anyone endorsed me on LinkedIn for knowing what the main exports of Ecuador are, because no one gives a shit. By the way, bananas, shrimp, and oil, sometimes gold. So college, I have a list of classes for you that you should offer these kids who are paying a mortgage to barely afford 300 square feet of space in the real world. You should teach them how to change the toner in the fax machine. And anger management. You should teach them how to stand in line so when their boss is like, you know what I want? I want a new iPhone, and it's coming out tomorrow. Better get to camping. Which leads me to my next class, Anger Management 201. All the Spanish. Just teach people all the Spanish. That will make life so much easier. And then Anger Management 301. And then finally, a very important class that I wish I had taken is how to have a healthy relationship with Time Warner Cable. And then finally, you should offer your students an independent study in how to be happy for millionaires. Because when your millionaire boss says, hey, guess what? I just bought the brownstone above, the apartment above in my brownstone, because you know what? The kids need a media room. And I thought, what the heck? And so you don't go postal. You're like, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm so happy for you because when I need more square footage, I just have to lose weight. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I'm that much closer to 40. You've been great. Thank you.